the messy office. I figured I'm printing out future labels. These are not on the website, but they will be. Red Devil's Tongue. This actually looks so much better on the computer. My computer probably need an upgrade on it and stuff like that. So people message me all the time. And they're like, hey, man, I might have mixed up my grow. It's not your fault. Could you help me out? People mix up their grow more than you could ever imagine. Mixing up your grow, one, if they reuse the soil where they germinated is where I found out after some people blasted me a week or two ago that they mixed up their soil. If you germinate seeds, the sprouts come out, they pull out the sprouts, they transplant them into a red solo cup or whatever. A lot of times what they do is they'll reuse that planter soil and then they blame the seed vendor. It does happen. My grow's never mixed up because I change out my soil for my planter cells. What else do I do? I map out my grow. I put signs, multiple signs, onto my plants. And, well, I have access to all the pictures anyway in the computer. You guys do not, well, you do on Follow My Progress or Follow My Growth. I can't even remember what it is. You could just type in my name or do a Google search. It happens. If you do mix up your grow, private message me or email me and let me know and say, hey, I might have mixed up my grow. Could I get a copy of my receipt? I can give you a copy of the receipt on what you bought. However, the free ones, I do not calculate on what you do. Bruce Cook, I just watched your video, brother. I get to watch a lot of YouTube stuff when I'm doing all that. By the way, my modem is up here now. Anyway, this is actually not on the website. I was taking pictures of this. Just did this today. Pictures are on the seed packs for a reason. I don't want to answer over 1,000 people a year. So what happens is, I appreciate everybody watching here. So I need to clean up this room more. Eventually, this is all going to be completely different, painted, better pictures on the wall. It's my secondary office is what it is. I have another office, but I do all the seed printing labels here, which I'm happy with this one. Here, what we'll do is there it is on the computer. So there you go. There's the new label for the Red Devil's Tongue. Okay. Well, seed labels are not waterproof. So if they're not waterproof, there's no reason why to use that. I understand why you would, but that's not what they're just for reference. You could keep in a shoebox or a drawer or something like that, or something like that. But no, as I was doing things, I haven't even read comments. I'm just kind of free flowing with my brain right now. My brain. Brandon mentioned about it washed off. It's not waterproof. Yeah, they're not waterproof. If they're going to be waterproof, they're going to be more expensive labels, which would up my price. And I'm trying to keep my price down. But these are things I could consider in the future, or even look at into these things now and figure it out. Maybe I'll only raise it a couple cents and you could use the bag. You know what I could do? This is like a brainstorming channel. Oops. So these come off pretty easy. Different idea. Okay. Here's a seed bag. What if I start putting if I get waterproofing, if I get this waterproofed, put it upside down. Why would I put the label upside down? Because then you could open this up, put it on a Jimmy Pickles pen, and If the label's upside down, there you go. Tape it. Bend it a little bit, tape it. Do something like that, and that becomes your tag. So the seed bag could become your label if it was waterproofed. But it's an idea I've tossed around. I thought about giving tags out for people, printed, professionally printed, stuff like that. Picture on the label. These are things that I mean, an idea like that's already going to cost me like $5,000, but if I could write it off on my taxes, or I would bump up the price more, it would become, because you guys are getting labels anyway. I freaking love that label, by the way. So that's just an idea. Just save your seed bags for identification. Now, there is other ways. You could just Google. You could Google Jimmy Pickles. Not to be confused, there is a Jimmy Pickles restaurant in England. So there's that. What else is there? I was going to say. I'll read comments here. Your opinions, your thoughts and stuff are all very valid, as long as they're not trolling. But the only trolls I've seen right now are German porn. Dude, I get a lot of German porn. Leon says, what about putting tape over the thing? Yeah, that will help, but these wear off. The condensation gets in with the... Here. I'll do it to this one. Just for the heck of it. They look sharper when you do this. They make... So somebody will get this in their order. These are not on the site. I have to de-seed process everything. They're in draft mode. So I put some tape on it. It looks sharper. It's glossy. You could do that, but they're going to wear out. But the whole point is to save these as reference to what the pepper looks like. But you don't necessarily have to, but it is to help you. And to also to help you on the decision making. Ooh, that looks cool. It's a smaller pepper. I know it's a super hot, all this stuff. So, decision making on that. All kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's for reference. People throw these out. Now you can go to my website and look at the pictures. There's that. However, there is a flaw in that. If I'm not selling certain types, I'm going to try to give an example. I have a pepper. It's from me. I don't even sell it anymore. It's called Purple Lemonade. If you heard of the Purple Lemonade pepper. Well, the thing about that is it was not a hot seller. It just wasn't. And it was a late producer. See you, Miller. Thank you about 2000. I haven't even read comments yet. But yeah, so what you could do is I document pretty much everything on Follow My Growth page on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, you just create an account. It takes 5 minutes to create a Facebook account. Jump on there, and then you could see all the pictures that I've done in the past few years. There's ways of trying to identify. People mix up their grow all the time. Right now, it really hasn't been that much of a problem. Maybe 10 people out of 6,000 orders that mixed up their grow so far. People do it all the time. These will wear off. Super Hots are $5.49. If it's an exclusive, it's always $5.99. The standard rate for isolated seeds from legit companies like myself are usually $7-8. I'm charging $5.49, and I'm still getting hell about it. But honestly, I don't care about their opinions because I'm still the cheapest isolated company out there. I hate saying that instantly. I apologize to the other companies instantly. I'm sorry. I'm not putting anybody down by saying that. The reason I said that is because I get attacked all the time about prices. They're comparing me to non-isolated, non-registered. People have seed license, but they're not registered companies and they act like they are. They're not. It's crazy. So these are not on the site, but they will be. So I'm going to go through comments. I'm going to end this. I got to go back to work and do shipments still. I'm just in the office. Good morning, Leon, Garden State Gardener. Joe, how you doing? Yo, Bruce Cook. Hey, I watched your video this morning. Got a question. My grandmother used to add her used tea bags to plants she grows. Does that really work? Yes, it does. It does. There's some nutritional value in various ones for nutrients. It all depends. Okay, Miller, he left for work. Sunshine, fist bump. Sunshine, fist bump from Miller. Okay, so Brandon said, sadly, all my labels got washed off. The seed bags are on the way I tell. Oh, okay, all my labels washed off. Okay, yeah. That's why I always say map out your grow. One other aspect in life is, this is where I point the finger at me. This is the part you guys laugh. I'm over here, map out your grow, map out your grow, map out your grow. I didn't even finish mapping out my grow. Oh, what a hypocrite. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to end up doing that in the next few days. I'm stuck in the office sometimes doing that. Doing future labels. I'm doing Red Devil's Tongue. That should be on the site in about 2 weeks. Ahi Sito. All kinds of stuff. I'm working on. Working on other ways to better myself. I definitely would start sticking those back. Yeah, waterproofing. I'll tell you what. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look. I mean, it's gonna be expensive. But if I buy in bulk and then cut down the cost, if I waterproof labels. Now, that's only going to, well, if you only have one seed pack and you need several locations, or you do a thing, you could even color code with string if you're only growing a certain amount of varieties. Map out your grow. Okay, so I don't know. I'll look into that at my leisure. When I put seeds in a bag, I always use permanent. Permanent marker does wear off, especially with the sun and the rain. I think your prices are fair. Thank you. I should have mapped it out. Yeah, I need to finish mapping mine out, and I'm pretty behind schedule on that. I should be fine. Honestly, maybe you should put the label on the inside of the bag. Huh. That's a unique approach. You're still going to get I'm just gonna do this for fun. It's a different way of thinking. I never even thought about that. Oh yeah. This is gonna take me 10 times longer. Yeah, not gonna work. I mean, I can make it work, but it's gonna take so much longer. And why? Because it's still going to get moisture in their condensation through thin plastic. These are ideas that I'm thinking about. Anyway, in the future, I may very well laminated would work. I've done laminated. In fact, no joke. If you guys ever want to see it, I had garden signs laminated, and within 6 weeks, more condensation got in lamination. it screwed it all up. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, the whole point is save your labels for identification. Check out my what's it called? A website. You can check out, type in my name for various social medias, and you'll find pictures in the past for identification. I do sell out of certain types for a reason. Well, people bought them. That's the reason. But the thing is I will discontinue selling various varieties for various reasons. Yeah. So, yeah, I am tired. I worked till midnight and woke up at 5. It's all your guys' fault. You believed in me, and now I can't sleep. That's my new motto. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, I sell various varieties because if they're not hot sellers and they're taking up more room. Also, I've created more space for 3 more cabinets of seeds. Sorry, Mr. Pickles, as I look to myself, that's not enough. It's not good enough. I'm working on a second seed room. This seed room, I've made great progress with it, but the problem is it's still not where I need it to be. There's too much stuff. There's going to be a spare guest bedroom in there. I kind of want to keep it that way. This, I'm going to remodel this. This freaking wallpaper, man. It's got to go. Got to get a new blinds for there. Purple, like freaking purple. What is this, freaking Easter? So, that it's when I bought the house, it's the way it came. So, I'm going to fix it up. I'm fixing up the back porch. I'm fixing up other rooms, organizing, biggest grow I've ever done. Anyway, I still have those little stickers I'm giving away, homemade, not great. I'm actually throwing in 2 of them per order. I'll show you. So. And these are really not waterproofed either. So the thing is, I'm gonna get rid of these ASAP. I'm gonna throw 2 or 3 of these in. The orders that came in, all got 1 of these. I'm gonna start throwing probably 2 or 3. Just get rid of them. They're not waterproofed. I did these. I'm never making them again. Never, ever, 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 ever. I have, by the way, I have ones like this professionally made. Right now, as we're speaking, there's a company making these, but bigger and foil. It's a waterproof foil. So, hey, I got an idea. I actually have an idea. What if I start making getting manufactured waterproof stickers? It might, well, JP Piranha, you can't really see that, but it would be your identification marker. You could use my stickers, waterproof stickers, as identification markers. All the JP Piranhas. You could put it on a tag. You might be able to peel it off and use it on something else. Put it on your kid's lunchbox. Hey, kids, JP Piranha. All right. So that's different ideas I can do. I may very well do. It's more money. Yeah, I just dumped out $5,000 yesterday fixing up this house. It hasn't even. Yeah, I'm remodeling a little bit. So yeah, $5,000 yesterday alone. So I spend a lot of money. I make a lot of money. I spend a lot of money, and then I end up like everybody else, broke. But decals. Yeah. It'd be very, very, very expensive. The thing is, it'd be more giveaways. I could do an assortment of small professional identification of an assortment. But I mean, it's getting, once again, more money, more money, more money. Um, there's ideas I came up with for seed labels to be even better, but you guys are going to be paying $8 a pack or $7 a pack, and you guys are paying $3 to $5 a pack right now, which is extremely awesome prices. I mean, you can't really beat them. So, yeah. And another thing is, I see in the community, and I've done it too. I'm guilty too. I don't think it's fair to other people, including myself, the way I say things, better prices, stuff like that. It's like variables, variables. Buy before I die. I sort seeds on this desk, and it gets a capsaicin on it. I wipe it. It's like in the air. I got seeds right here. Anyway, I gotta go. Just ideas. Popsicle stick name markets. Yeah, I could do something like that. It's just ideas. I would think it would be a separate category. But yeah, hey, much love, everybody. Everybody's input has been very nice, very good. Much love to everybody. Chili Mancer's here. I'm out. Clean this room. It smells like peppers. All right. Isolated seeds, JP Pepper Seeds.com.